I hurt myself today to see if I still feel. Did you see I shaved? I look like a baby, don't I? But what baby has massive pythons like this? Probably Ronnie Coleman when he was a baby. You want to know how to quit Instagram? Before I start, this video is not to convince anybody. I will make a separate video based on the studies, all that. How do we stop? I'm pulling from the philosophy of the easy peasy method here a little bit, and that is make the decision concrete you're going to stop, and don't mope about it, rejoice. You're finally free from this horrible addiction. Now, with a little bit of stipulations. You may have tried that, obviously, everyone has, but there's a little bit of brainwashing, societally or otherwise, that says you need this. You don't need it. But I think we all know that. We all know doomscrolling's bad for us. The reason we do it in the first place is similar to how porn addiction works, but not quite. The way porn addiction works is you have this emptiness that porn pretends to fill, but then you realize porn created that emptiness in the first place. That's why they hook kids young with porn. It's a really messed up pseudo-pedophilia gig they have going. With something like social media addiction, it's that you have that emptiness already from a lack of purpose somehow, some way, and you decide to fill it with Instagram or TikTok or YouTube or whatever to fill that void because you can't bear the boredom and loneliness that comes from that emptiness. So how do we fix that? Well, it's to find other things that aren't Instagram, right? And you can't be neurotic about it. You have to relax. That's rule number one with it. You got to relax your way through it. The way I found that I like to draw, the way I found I like guitar, the way I found I like making content, the way I found everything I love, it was A, it fell into my lap randomly, and B, I was open-minded and relaxed enough to receive it and understand that I actually enjoy it. Because I don't like learning drawing concepts. I hate practicing guitar. I despise video editing, especially a super long video. I have a long video coming out soon where I drink and read philosophy, so subscribe if you'd like to see that. But, oh my goodness, that took like 2 days to edit, and I hated every moment of it, but I loved the product. Does that make sense? If you don't love something about it, and you just despise the whole thing, that's probably not something that you're gonna keep or like or anything. But when we are in this neurotic state where we're like, I have to find something, I have to figure it out, I have to do this, you're not gonna have that patience to actually see if you enjoy it. You're just gonna try it out and be like, wow, this sucks, I don't like it. And you're just gonna throw it away. And I think part of that is why a lot of us don't actually find our purpose in life. It's because we're not letting ourselves find it. We're not relaxed enough through it. For example, the way I found Jesus specifically, I despised Christianity and Christians as a whole for like my entire life. I was a fake atheist who was like, I'm gonna kill God when I die. I disrespected the hell out of him all the time. Yet, when I lost everything emotionally, who was there for me? It was Jesus. He waited for me. He waited until that moment when I was broken down and receptive enough to accept him. That's how you should think of your skills, so to speak. Let yourself be bored. Let yourself be empty for a while. In that is where you find the greatness and the things you like. And you may be watching this and be like, well, I have tried that. And it's like, have you really tried it? I grew up poor. Most of my life was spent whenever there was any chance of internet, I would latch onto it and just binge watch YouTube videos, even if I didn't like them, because I knew there wasn't going to be another chance to watch them, and life was boring as hell. So if I'm super susceptible to the social media addiction while having these skills and everything, how do you know you're not? It's like a thing where it's very hard to judge it. But, you know, try it for a day. Shut off your Instagram or something for a day, like completely cold turkey it, and just sit with a notebook or a journal or anything and just chill. Just relax. I'm not saying you have to meditate. I mean, praying always helps. But you just vibe, so to speak. Let yourself be anxious about it or whatever needs to be done, sitting in that loneliness. And at a certain point of being in that emptiness, your brain will just get flooded with ideas. Or go work out. When I work out, the endorphins are so high, while also not being on my phone constantly, that like I get a million video ideas all the time. Like, I always have like 2 videos in the chamber for you guys because of that. Because I let myself be alone. Because I work out. I don't think the workout actually creates the ideas. I just think it's being away from my phone that creates the ideas, is what I mean. These devices are evil, man. And yeah, I know it's kind of hypocritical to be making shorts, to be doing all this, but I'm trying my best to get myself out there so that I can help. That's all I want to do. And that sounds super like, oh. And even that sounds like super Mr. Beast, fake help type stuff. I don't know. I would convince you if I could. So yeah, to recap, don't doom scroll. The only way to not doom scroll is to find things you enjoy that are better than doom scrolling. And the way doom scrolling tricks you is it's an instant hit of dopamine. Actual things that are enjoyable, they take a while to get there. You have to get in that flow state. So if you're not relaxed and open-minded about it, you will stay in that doom scrolling loop. Try things out, obviously. Let things come to you. You don't have to figure everything out today. You don't have to immediately cold turkey your doom scrolling if that terrifies you. Try things out, relax a little bit. Just don't let yourself be idle, if that makes sense. Hell, you can be idle a little bit. Like, we're human. I hate all of these videos of these super hardcore disciplined guys saying, you must destroy this, you must quit this immediately, you must do this. It's like, you don't know me, dude. Shut up with your dogma. Dogma is for the church, not for you. You're just some guy. Shut up. We're humans. There is no one size fits all, but there are concepts that fit all. And yeah, pray if you're Christian. If you're not Christian, hey, still pray. You never know what happens. Jesus loves you. That's about it, guys. I wish you the best, and I'm rooting for you. That's why I made this video. Subscribe if you want. You don't have to subscribe. And yeah, welcome to the Patreon section. I still have yet to make like an image to put, but you just got me, Alexander the Goat. Yeah, he donated to my Patreon. So if you want to be more like Alexander and have your name in this area at the end of every video, link below. You can get also my videos early. And hell, maybe I'll do a thing where you guys can leave a message at the end of the video that I'll read, so on like a cameo style thing, only forever. So yeah, check out the Patreon. God bless you all, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace.